Mission is a go. Let's move. Orders received.
There's 5.
The other stuff. Wait a minute, that's confusing. Welcome to the official, unofficial start of summer. And wind.
History. Dog. Confidence.
What does the summer say?
Mom.
Stephanie.
Inside.
Stephanie.
Boy.
Wait.
Hospital.
Okay.
How did you get here?
I don't know. How did I get here? You know what? Before we begin, I don't often study the Bible every day, or twice a day, or 3 times a day. Sometimes. No, I know. But I found something. So we're going to check out a little out of context. Discovered Hawaii's fame and fortune. Oh gosh. Look, in Exodus it says, "But Moses said to God, if I come to the Israelites and say to them, the God of your ancestors has sent me to you, and they ask me, what is his name? What is his name? What should I say to them?" And God said to Moses,
Im, who I am.
Who Im? It's right there. Sorry, fundamentalist. How's it? Hang loose. Ooh, welcome to Mongoose X Hawaii, the chat. Alright, okay. Don't be too silly here. Who Ian? Look at it. Yes, in the news today we got they're giving Guam a big rescue of supply stuff. Matson even is giving them $137,000 worth of shipping. They ship to them anyways, but hey man, we won't charge you. They sent them generators and all kind of stuff. Oh, here's a big one. The seal pup at Kaimana Beach that I covered a little bit. Oh, they took it away. They took the seal pup away. They did. Pualani. Yeah, they named it school kids named it Pualani. They took the seal pup in the night and they transported it to the secret laboratory. And that's the way it is. Look, the news. Yep, it's the official start of summer yesterday, and it's officially summer unofficially. It's unofficial summer, not like the solstice thing. It's like after the friggin' weekend thing. And I don't know, there's shootings galore everywhere. Let's check out the news. Oh, first the lantern ceremony. Oh, look, spooky lighting. So to remember the dearly departed, there's the lantern. It's a Japanese, I believe, cultural ceremony bit, but everyone in Hawaii is all into it. It's just like Dating. See this guy, Kazuo. He's a ghost now. It's just like the ghost thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, this crash deal is like these cops were like arrested somebody via crashing. It's a long story, so I'm not gonna get into it. But after 3 absence from COVID-19 restrictions, little COVID-19 things like that, stuff like that, yeah. Okay, and moving on. A building fell down all on its own. Why? We don't know. It just freaking fell. This cruddy building. The debt deal includes like, you gotta go work for your food stamps if you want to get food stamps. And here's Biden with the unknown soldier. Hey, don't mess with the guards and the unknown soldier. That's pretty. But here's something interesting. Oh, the nun. She stay mummified. So this is kind of what they call the incorruptible effect, where if the person, it is believed in Catholicism at least, that if the person leave me alone, they're in the grave, but they're kind of like holy, they got touched by God in a sense, and their body doesn't decay. And so this lady is a nun, and she was buried in 2019, and for some reason they dug her up to touch her. And she's sort of minimal decay. So they're very amazed. Hundreds of people flocked. This is in Missouri to see a black nun. Oh, and she's a black lady too. Sure was. I mean, is, or I don't know however you say that. She's been prepared in addition to St. Sophie's Shrine. She was exhumed. Why? I don't know. I guess I don't know. According to the statement, she was exhumed. It doesn't say why. She was buried in a simple wooden coffin without any embalming 4 years ago. So not embalmed, in a wooden coffin, black nun, and she's like, I ain't the king. And they're checking it out. It's pretty amazing, peaceful. Where
please come back.
But Rebecca George, an anthropologist instructor at Western Carolina University in North Carolina, said that the body might not be as rare as expected. Mummification of unembalmed bodies is common at the university's facility, and they stay preserved for many years if they're allowed to. Coffins and clothing help. And then, so here's people prayed over sister. So they're all touching her. Ooh, look, she's so well preserved. Touch her, Jimmy. Touch her. Oh my God. I find stuff like that kind of a little fascinating. Okay, and so we have the Lantern Festival, woohoo, and the band rocked on. No, this is like that really traditional Japanese band kind of thing. The drumming, and meanwhile, over in Gloucester, England, Gloucester. This is what they do. They scramble for cheese. They roll down cheese. And well, I think, okay, the men's downhill race during a cheese rolling contest. So I don't know if they roll the cheese and then they try to get it, but these guys go roll themselves because, I don't know, they think they're cheese for some reason. God dang. Summer. And if you're gay and old and live in Florida, you're going to be worried like this woman, because the Santos and the Sting and the Transistor, LBGTQ plus LMNOP, but oh God, just the Santos putting stuff into law about a group of people.
I want to stay.
Who will it be next? We can't have those old people doing this stuff. And the ceremony. Oh, and this week, and in this episode of Governor Dr. Governor, a woman had a seizure at the ceremony, and our governor, who is also a doctor, Governor Josh Green, rushed to the aid of the woman who collapsed during the memorial ceremony. I guess it's a seizure, but she had a medical emergency, and there's the governor. I'm Governor Dr. Governor. Give us some air. It was a car crash on the Big Island. Now he's Governor Dr. Governor. I think it's so cool, but it's like, I mean, it's just unusual. Is there a doctor in the house? Yeah, he's up there behind the podium. Yeah, Governor, over here. It's like, okay. What happened to the freaking thing? Oh, and then there's basketball. Wow. Okay. Good team, giving you problems. Oh, whatever. Ah, man charged. Oh, good. Big Island. This guy was attacked by the pit bull on the Big Island.
Alright, the spooky lady.
There's a spooky lady. Oh, watch out. Just relax. Martin Scorsese's meeting with the Pope for a new movie. Remember back in the day, 1979, you just wanted to relax, just go outside to that old haunted hotel in Waikiki. Walk around. Oh, look, they got the little tourist cart. This is the Hale Kulani Hotel in Waikiki. Will close in the coming months for extensive remodeling expected to take place 2 years. The cottages will be replaced with while the main building above will be renovated and retained. So they removed the cottages, but they left the main building. Oh, that looks like a haunted place. They renovate it, and they say, and that's when all of this stuff happens. Okay, just relax, okay? You know what? We need some opinions. Finger on the pulse. First, oh, look, kids, I am who... Logo cartoon.
Americans love them or leave them be.
Okay. Yeah, I don't get the sentiment weirdly thing. Okay, here we go. There we go. Letters to the editor. Ian Tongi, one of the many priced out of paradise. Priced out of paradise. Ian Tongi's poignant words ring so true to the thousands of people who have left Hawaii and the thousands more to come. Hawaiian native Ian Tongi wins American Idol. Site article May 22nd. How many highly skilled, talented people like Ian have left or will leave Hawaii? Hawaii ranks number 4 in the nation in the rate of net out-migration. People are leaving Hawaii in droves. We have the highest cost of living in the country. In addition, Wallet Hub ranks Hawaii number 2 in the country in total tax burden. Our tourist-based economy cannot compete with the burden of high cost of living and high taxes. However, 500 million per mile at this price can afford the most expensive rail project in the country. Go figure. One day soon, Hawaii will be a place for the very rich, the very poor, and the very old. How could this have happened to paradise? One day soon, like yesterday. Bert Oshiro, Oikai. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, thank you, Bert. That's right. Oh, here's DeSantis. Wrong to say DeSantis, others banning books. Shame on Hawaii star advertiser for participating in the advancement of false narrative that Florida Governor Ron DeSantis or anyone else is pushing the banning of books. DeSantis inspires books push for book bans at red states. Site article May 26. While common sense restrictions on what materials are furnished in publicly funded schools are a reality, not one book has been banned. In fact, back off. In fact, all materials restricted in context is readily available in libraries and can be purchased online by parents who have no objection to their children being exposed to the subject matter. But hey, an election looms. So, by whatever means the opposition can take him down is game, I guess. Joan Rank, Waialua. Oh, of course, Joan. Of course it is. You know. They're not banning books completely. They're banning them from the public schools. Much like Catcher in the Rye, or I think it was Mark Twain. Huckleberry Finn was banned. Catcher in the Rye was banned. This is books that got banned because they didn't like what they were teaching. See, it's not the banning of books is the issue, whether banned from the schools. It's the control, the governmental control of what the teacher is able to teach and what they're restricted to teach. They're getting into the teacher making the lesson plan kind of stuff. And they got political agenda. And I believe it's just to get reelected. Yeah. Have a great day. It's Tuesday. It's summertime, so bye. Oh, look, here's the summer.
Look, here's the summer.
Sunshine for you.
Fresh sunshine for you.
It's gonna get rainy today. A little later.
It's gonna get rainy today. A little later.
All kinds of fun stuff. It's gonna get rainy today. A little later.
All kinds of fun stuff.
Fresh aloha to you.
Fresh aloha though.
All
Fresh
kinds of
aloha
fun
to
stuff.
you.
Okay.
And
Fresh
fresh aloha to you.
Fresh aloha to you.
Go now, fresh aloha
Fresh
already.
aloha to you too. Okay. Go now. Fresh aloha already.